Greetings demons and welcome to a Destiny 2 discussion video. So, those of you that follow me on Twitter already know I recently got back into playing Destiny 2 after a few months of not playing it. It's a long story on why I quit. A lot of the time, I've quit multiple times Destiny 2. I do enjoy the game and that's never changed, but there's some things that Bungie has done over the years that have just completely... they've drained me of all want and need to actually play the game anymore. So, for those of you who don't know, the main way of leveling up is increasing your power level or your light level, and that is mostly done by getting higher leveled weapons and armour. And they have done 3 or 4 different changes to how this system works, and the most recent has completely messed up my current setup. So, for those who don't know, you can completely customize your character's armor and weaponry, like, to a ridiculous extent. It's actually really good how much customization there actually is. And you can actually upgrade certain armor pieces using other armor pieces if you have the correct materials. Last time they changed the system, they introduced a new material that you needed, and it's not impossible to get, but it is unreasonably difficult for how much you actually need of it throughout the game, especially if you're consistently getting higher rated loot, which is the main reason that my character for the longest time has been wearing a mismatched costume, essentially. Just a variety of different items that just so happen to be the most powerful that I had. I do have an ideal look, which I have been carrying those specific armor pieces for a very long time, waiting to be able to upgrade them, but obviously it takes a lot of time due to the fact that you need these stupid material items to actually upgrade. Now, in the most recent change, they decided to completely change how the numbers work, which is already a really fun thing, and then they also made everything 1100 power if it was already high. All my stuff was high, because I'd been upgrading it actively last time I played, and now everything is at 1100 power. Which, on paper, that's fine, it's boosted it a decent amount, to be fair. But the main issue comes that I now have no progress available, and they've introduced new renewed armour, which is the best armour, and yet can't be customised aesthetically. At least, with so far as I've played. Which basically means the armour that I've been saving for all this time to upgrade to the best point so that I can look how I want to is completely redundant. Now, I love Destiny's customization. I love all the different armour sets. It's one of my favourite things is just collecting different armour and combining different armour sets and just making a character that I feel represents me, But this is ridiculous. Like, honestly, I am so annoyed with how this has turned out, and there's nothing I can really do about it. They're going to probably change it in a few months anyway with the next DLC release. They're probably just going to completely change the system again, because that's basically what happens. I'm already behind on multiple DLC because of how many they release and how expensive they are. So I'm basically playing half of a game. And I've made videos about Destiny 2 in the past where I've gone over how I've spent a lot of money on this game to not really have that much content. And I think that still stands. I do enjoy the game, don't get me wrong. It's a very fun game to me. I do like the whole shooting, looting aspect of it. It's the main reason that I come back to the game from time to time. But it becomes so annoying when I basically can't get the armour that I want, despite the fact I have it and there's an option to upgrade. It's pointless because I will upgrade and then one mission later I will get 3 or 4 items that are all a higher level than it. So then I have to basically grind for this specific material that I need to upgrade again, just for it to repeat over and over again. I like the grind, I like the looting, but I don't like having to do it constantly, just so that I can keep my armour up to date. I don't want to have to grind just to wear the armour that I want to wear. And it is ridiculous that you can't just take the aesthetic qualities of a piece of armor and apply them to anything. If I could just say I have I guess it would be a deer mask. I'm not really sure, but it's essentially a deer skull. That's the helmet that I use. If I want to put that on any other helmet, surely I should be able to. Rather than having to upgrade that helmet specifically, why can't I just take the aesthetic qualities and put them on different helmets? You know, why haven't they given me the ability to just make any piece of armor look however I want it to be? Because with how much they change the systems to which you upgrade your armor, and how often they completely reset progress to nothing, because certain parts of my armor set were higher power level than other, and now they're all the same. So what was the point of me doing all the grinding before, when they're just going to completely change it in the end? It does make sense to me. But that is really all I wanted to talk about. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I'm using keyboard and mouse now because I'm on PC. I'm trying to learn keyboard and mouse as well as possible. So my aim is all over the place, and I don't quite know all the controls. But in any case, I hope you did enjoy the gameplay. I'm really enjoying using keyboard and mouse, despite my grievances with the actual game mechanics. I'm really enjoying playing Destiny 2 again. I hope to make more content on it in the future. And I really just wanted to make this video because it's really been bugging me, and the last few times they've changed it's bugged me, but I've not felt the need to make a video. The fact that I come back, there's finally free content available, but then I also have to deal with the fact all my armor and weapons have been reset. It's not fun. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video, so thanks for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new around here. I make videos like this every single week, and if you subscribe and ring that bell, you'll be notified every time I upload them. But otherwise, that's it from me, and yeah. Bye!
Lunar rainbow flag, happy pride, rabbit with axe. Streamer, let's play, they them out like dinosaurs. FNAFN, control, not the leader of a cult. Rabbit with axe, it's Luna.